How to add hamburger menu to your Wix website. Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll cover everything that you need to know when it comes to hamburger menus, how to add them for your desktop and your mobile site for Wix, and everything in between. So let's just go ahead and get to it and get started. And by the way, I just need to note that it's not for Wix Studio as it says on the top left. This is going to be for the default Wix site. So the first thing is that we're just going to go ahead and click on edit site or design site. Basically open up your site editor. This is going to allow us to begin our process by opening up the site editor. So once this loads in, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do next. So in this case, I just used this template that I just found from Wix, and we have a horizontal menu here. As you can see, we don't have a hamburger menu on this site, and we want to add one to the right of the screen or the top right of our screen. Is that possible? Yes, it is, and there are going to be different ways to do so. And same goes for mobile as well. So first, I'm just going to discuss the mobile one because it's the most straightforward one, and it is very easy and simple to use. So if you just go to the switch to mobile icon here on the top left and click on it, this is going to show you the mobile view of your site. And by default, without having to do anything at all, you're going to end up finding your hamburger menu right on the top of your site or in the header. Now, if it's just like my case, you don't actually find it, that means only one thing and only one scenario, which is that you have hidden the menu at some point. And to unhide it, it's very simple. You basically just want to go to hidden on mobile, this little eye icon on the left dashboard, and you should be able to find mobile menu icon. So just go ahead and click on show, and this is going to restore your menu on your mobile section. And obviously you're going to be able to adjust it and design it however you like, but I'm not going to get into that in this video because it's straightforward. If you want to design it, you can just click on design, or if you want to edit the menu, click on edit menu. Now, there's actually another possibility that you don't find the menu on your mobile or even desktop is going to be the same, which is pretty much if you go to menus and pages here on the left side, and let's say this is the home page, you click on the home page, the three dots right next to it, and you can just click on mobile settings, and then you're going to find the mobile layout settings for the home page. You need to make sure that it is standard and it's not set to no header and footer. Otherwise, it's going to look like this. And it's going to remove the entire header. It's also going to remove the entire footer for you. So this is a no-go. So make sure you have it on standard for the rest of the pages as well in order to be able to see the hamburger menu. So this is going to apply to both desktop and mobile. So for the time being, this is how to show your hamburger menu on your mobile. So let's just switch back to desktop now. Again, the aspect when it comes to pages and menu for desktop, make sure you have the settings for the home page and the rest of the pages in the layout section to be set as standard, not no header and footer, otherwise it's not going to show up. With that being out of the way, we can start by adding our hamburger menu. And the first thing that we're going to do is remove the horizontal menu that we have by default. So just go in and select it by clicking on it, and once you have these settings show up here, you basically just want to hit delete on your keyboard, or you can even right click and delete this way if you want to. Once it's deleted, we have empty space here. So we want to add, let's say, the hamburger menu here on the right side of our screen, and let's just place this here. It doesn't really matter. And if you want to add any more designs here, it's completely up to you. So there are going to be two different ways depending on your theme and depending on the version that you're using on Wix. So let's just go ahead and dissect this real quick. If you're in the newest version of Wix, according to this time at least, you are going to have a lot or a much easier time adding a hamburger menu because all you need to do is just click on add elements from the top left. And then once you click on add elements, all you need to do is just go to menu and anchor. Once you click on menu and anchor, there are going to be a few different types of menus that you can add, including hamburger menus. And once you hover over hamburger menus, it's actually going to show you all these different options that you can add, including these that you can see over here. So I'm just going to drag and drop this one right here. I say it does actually look the best for me right now. And drag it and drop it and attach it to your header. So this is pretty much it when it comes to this method. And I know some people can't find this option for hamburger menus. If it's that case for you that you don't find it, don't worry, I'm going to cover you as well and show you how to add it manually. But right now we have this header menu, hamburger menu. So let's just go ahead and click on preview. And when it comes to this method, it's pretty much done. It's set here for us, and we can just click on it, and this is going to open up the menu for us, and we can just browse any other page through the menu. So it's that simple this way. But if you don't find the hamburger menu option within the menus and anchors, then you're going to have to do it another way. So step one, if you don't find this, is that you're going to need to find an image of a hamburger menu. You can find the free images out there. Just make sure it is a free to use vector or image of a hamburger menu. Okay, so I already have one, so I'm just going to click on add elements, click on image, and once you click on image, I'm just going to click on upload images. And obviously you'd want to upload either your vector or image of the hamburger menu. In this case, I already have this one right here, and I'm going to be using it. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on it and click on add to page. Once it's added to my page, I'm just going to resize it accordingly. Let's just say this is good enough and move it to the side of the screen here. Now, obviously, if you just preview this, this is not going to do anything. It's just an image. It's not even clickable at this point. So what we need to do is actually set it up. And to do so, it's very simple. You want to go to the add elements section from the top left. First, we want to actually show, create the actual menu style first. So to do so, you want to go to interactive. And then you want to go to light boxes section here and go to let's just go to the subscribe one, because I find this one right here, which is subscribe, join our list, to be the most compatible when it comes to a menu. So I'm just going to click on this one, and this is going to open up the lightbox mode where you're going to adjust how it looks like exactly. So you're going to first adjust the background for the left side of things, and then we're just going to change background, and we're going to change the color for it. And you can obviously make it whatever you want, but I liked to make it so that it is black. And then the opacity for it, if you click on settings here, is less, so people can actually see what's happening in the background. It's just going to be a little bit dim. Once you do that, you want to click on the other side of the light box, which is the menu side, and you want to basically just remove all the elements that are in here. Once you do that, what we're going to do is add a menu here, which is very simple. Don't worry, you just want to go to add elements from the left panel, click on menu and anchor, and this time you want to go for vertical menus. Find any vertical menu that you actually like to use, so you can just go for this one as an example. Just drag and drop it and attach it to lightbox, as you can see. Once you do that, you can feel free to resize it to your liking. So I'm just going to do that real quick, like so. And then what we can do is also set up the color or the background color for our lightbox. So, and sorry, by the way, you can actually click on layout and change the item alignment and all of these things. But when it comes to the lightbox itself, just make sure you select the lightbox. And within the layout, you can actually make it either left or right this way. So that's completely easy to do. But if you want to change the design of it, just click on design and change the color. I like it to be a gradient, and what I like it to be is also to set it up to be more like nope, let's just do that and click on the other color, and let's just make it dark. This way we can actually use this color scheme for it instead. It's not suitable for our menu, but obviously you can feel free to design it however you like. So if you just go to design here, we can change that and really okay, this looks nice. So I'm just going to keep it this way. And obviously when it comes to designing, it's completely up to you, however you want to design it. But something that is very important, you want to actually click on the lightbox itself and click on the settings icon here. And you want to set up a name that you would know. So I'm just going to do Hamburger Menu. Once you do that, you're going to also make sure that the automatically displayed lightbox on pages is set to no. And then the rest is, you can change whatever you want, but this is very important, which is automatically displayed lightbox on pages. Just make sure it says no. So click on exit and exit out of the lightbox mode. So simply after that, you want to click on the image of the hamburger menu that we just added to the header. And then once you click on it again, you're going to have this toolbar here beneath it, and click on link, which is right here. And you want to now link it to a lightbox, and then select the proper lightbox, which is the hamburger menu. I already created one previously. This is why I have two of them, but I'm just going to use this one, which we just created together. Click on done, and we're pretty much good to go. We can actually click on preview and see how it actually works. So if we click on this, you can actually see now it's clickable. And if you click on it, it's just going to open up the menu here for us. So we can actually, filter between different pages using this button. It's very easy and simple to do, and very, seamless experience. So this is how to add your hamburger menus to your Wix website. Hopefully you found this video to be informative, and thanks for watching.